Is it time to talk about Star Trek? You bet your sweet ass. Welcome back to Hedgehog Studios. I'm Ciccone, and today we will once again be visiting the wonderful world of Mego. In fact, today we're unboxing and reviewing two of my favorite things, an 8-inch Mego figure that is also a Star Trek figure. Specifically, Captain James T. Kirk in his wraparound green uniform shirt. Now, I believe the green wrap first appeared in the Season 1 episode The Enemy Within, to visually differentiate between good and evil Kirk. Since then, it showed up on Star Trek Enterprise, when Mirror Jonathan Archer goes a closet raiding, and most recently, on Captain Pike in Strange New Worlds. Man, the first season of Strange New Worlds was good, y'all. I mean, I barely can begin to tell you how awesome. No. That's not why we're here. That is not why we're here. As much as it pains me, I will gush about Strange New Worlds later. Oh, it was good though. Yeah, but no, we are here to talk about Kirk. Kirk. So first, let's take a look at packaging, okay? This is pretty much your standard Mego peg packaging. As always, it's nice. You got a good blister pack here that very much shows off the figure. It's got advertisements for the Kirk, Spock, and Chekhov figures. Just photographs of the actors, so you don't really see how good the figures look. Looking at the back here, it's got again pictures of the actors. It's got the selling points for the figure: officially licensed, detailed 8-inch character, authentic retro packaging, pose figure in any action position, original Mego toy line quality, limited edition, numbered for collectability. Collect them all. And as you can see, numbered. This one will be opening specifically was number 4,256 out of 10,000. Also, it says it has 12 points of articulation on here, but I count 14. So, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's see, it also has here a piece of trivia. What was the name of the tongue-tied kitty. What was the name of the upperclassman at Starfleet Academy who bullied Kirk? The answer is Finnegan. You remember that was the episode that they went to the pleasure planet that made all your fantasies come true. All right, let's see here. It also has on here, as all Mego action figures do, a picture of Marty Abrams, and it says Marty Abrams, aka the father of the action figure, has relaunched these figures in response to overwhelming demand. Mego, pronounced Mego Corp, was started by his father, David Abrams, in 1954, and named by his younger brother, Howard, who would say Mego 2. Howard later became the head of sales for the company Mego Corp, sold over 20 million of its now standard 8-inch action heroes worldwide, and Mego Corporation is proud to take over that fine heritage today. Let's see. Now, okay, one thing, and I have to say I greatly appreciate this because, frankly, the people who make the toys and the movies and the shows and everything, they just don't get enough recognition to begin with. And I'm not talking about the big people. I'm not talking about, for example, William Shatner. I'm talking about all the littler people who go into making it. The people in the writers' rooms, the special effects coordinators, things like that, are in this case, and as I was saying, this has credits. You never see that on an action figure. It's high. You never see that on an action figure. In this specific instance, it's special thanks to consultant Dr. Mego, who I have bought stuff to make custom Megos from, sculptors Sean Sampson, Cynthia Woody, Andy Kovalt, and seamstress Nicole Wilson. And I just want to go ahead and say, as far as the seamstress goes, shout out to Nicole Wilson because the tunic on this looks excellent. I'm going to have to get a better look at it once we open it, But from just looking at the blister pack, I'm very impressed. So, let's take our X-Acto knife to this. I need a new blade. This is getting dull. And as always, I have my helper Penny here. Helper. Come on, Penny, please. Thank you. Good kitty. Alright. Let's open this up and take a look here. Alrighty. I'm going to take my glasses off for a moment so I can get a better look. His joints are a bit stiff. But that's good. That means he'll hold poses. Let's see here. We've got the classic belt design. This phaser is rubber banded in here. Let me get this off real quick, and then I'll hold him up to the camera so you can get a better look at him. Now, I would say my only complaint about this figure, and I know it's because it's the retro aspect of it, but I would have liked it if the phasers, you can see the phaser and the communicator are both just cast in this pale blue plastic there. I would have liked to have seen them actually painted. But again, that is a small thing, and I'm not going to count any when I come to talk about the rating I'm going to give it. I'm not going to count off for that. So you have the tunic here. As you can see, it's got the gold bands on the wrists. It's very, very nice. It's got the Starfleet insignia down on his waist here, where the belt, the wraparound part of the belt would be. So that's very nice. The gold. I'm not a seamstress, so I don't actually know what you call it. The gold stripe there, the little bit of stuff around his neck, that is very nice. That is a great detail. I love that. As with the other classic Star Trek figures, the boots don't come off. They are just, his leg. That's okay. That's perfectly acceptable. It's very retro. The head, of course, is pretty much the same head as far as I know as the classic Kirk Mego there. So, of course, he's on the standard Mego body as far as I can tell. Yeah, it looks like it is. So, there you have it. Oh, stands up really well. He's very well balanced. That's always good for a Starfleet officer. The ability to stand up and be well. That's a dig at Pike, isn't it? Oh well. So, let's see. Can he hold his phaser? Whoops. I knocked him over. And yes, he can hold his phaser quite well. So, not counting off of the phaser, this figure looks great. It is delightfully retro, harkening back to the classic Mego Kirk. The detail on the tunic is amazing. It's Trek. It's Kirk. For me, what's not to love? Okay, full disclosure, I'm old. I was watching Trek back before Next Gen premiered. Nowadays, my favorite captain is Sisko, but there was a time for me when it was just Jim Kirk. He was the only game in town. So, that's all I got. If you enjoyed this video, help me make more. Like, subscribe, comment, Patreon, all below. And thank you for watching. I love Sisko, but Anson mounts Pike is gaining ground fast. Straight Strange New Worlds is so good, y'all.